Hi, I'm Nirup Reddy, Principal, NA Architects. We're based out of Hyderabad, head office, and we have branch offices in Bangalore, Dubai, and Myanmar. We basically are into more of residential, like we've done a lot of residential vertical towers and then a lot of cared communities and high-end homes in Hyderabad, mostly in Hyderabad, and we do interior design also here. The client is a politician, and the basic brief of the house was given by his two sons who are in their 18s and 20s. So they basically wanted a more contemporary home with straight lines and more of daylight home with a lot of ventilation, and it's like more green home. And the main thing what they wanted was a pool on the terrace. The site is in Jubilee Hills, which is a more upscale market in Hyderabad. Most of the luxurious rooms are in Jubilee Hills. And this is a 1,000 square yards plot, and it's a west facing plot. And the site is not a regular shape, it is a little odd shape like a trapezoidal. So this is how it is. Then north is here, we have the road here, so the road is west, and then because it's not odd shaped site, we need to correct it as per Vastu, because so we have done it like this. So this part we have used for parking, car parks, and then here we have, this is all used for landscaping. This is all landscaping. Then we have an outdoor barbecue counter here. This space, this extra space we have used for servant quarters, generators, and all the service areas, basically most of the service areas here. And the main house is here, square, like all four sides, because as per VAS it doesn't allow to have odd shapes. And then we have a main entry here, which can lead here, and then here we can park our cars, extra cars. And the main entrance for the house is towards the northeast. So the first thing was we had a lot of elevation style, and then our first thing was to just get the attention on the elevation, so that the size or the shape of the site doesn't affect when someone is seeing. Basically it is about, we just see only two floors. The swimming pool floor and the second floor is a little behind. So in the two floors, then we just had some deck here coming out from this bedroom in the ground floor. Then near the courtyard, we just took it little inside. We just took it little inside like this, and we had one big life-size tree placed here. This thing continues still here. So we had small punctures in the elevation, which would give light and at the same time act as a elevation treatment. Mostly it was more done in the civil work, except some we have taken some pine wood reapers. And then we had one element here, just a cantilevered element, having a lot of wooden element with an MS structure, so as a shade for the master bedroom sit out. Then we had the sit out in front of the sunroom. But we don't have a bedroom facing the sit out, so we had a toilet and dress. So we needed a little bit of privacy for the room. So afterthought was like we had to take some wooden reapers, so which gives light at the same time. It maintains the simplicity and linearity of the house. And basically this is about 7,000 square feet house, ground plus two floors. The second floor is just half. So the ground floor plan. So the space looks like this. We have the main entrance here, and then the unique feature of this house is we have an internal courtyard which is placed here. So this courtyard is here with a lot of a big green tea plantation. Then we have a natural boulder which was in the site. We had to trim it and use it in the site. It's a natural boulder here, and from the natural boulder we made like a small waterfall kind of thing here. So the central courtyard is interesting. On this courtyard, on the one side you have your drawing room, a formal lounge. Then on the other side you have your family living. Then next to family living you have your dining, and next to dining you have your kitchen. There are actually two kitchens here, the maid and open kitchen. Then the main staircases are running here. Then we have the lift here, master bed in the ground floor. So this courtyard, internal courtyard, can open up into the drawing formal living here. Then we have a small view from the master bed. Then we have from the dining and the open kitchen, and it gives a lot of sunlight, and it's actually open on the top floor. And we've actually had a lot of punctures on these walls with a lot of inflow of light. On top we have a small open with glass cover. So this is used actually as a deck on the second floor next to the pool. And we have some kind of installation of lights which look like falling stars. First floor, we have all the bedroom spaces, and we have a one small living, and so this makes another master bedroom. Then this has a small living lounge attached to the master bedroom. Then we have the courtyard, small sit out facing the road, and then we have the toilet and dress. This has to be placed in front because of the vastu. And then we have another bedroom here, and we have a small passage leading to two bedrooms. And this bedroom goes on like this. Then we have again toilet, dress and bed. So from here we have the entertainment zone, home theater. So even this courtyard, internal courtyard, connects all the floors. Like from here you can, this is like a connectivity thing. And we had a large extent of site, but because of vastu, like we had 1,000 square yards of plot, but we could use only 500 square yards, like 50% of the site. So we had very little space to accommodate all their requirement, because the requirement is small, but they want large rooms and large spaces. So we mostly used more of white colors, and then a little bit of wood for the warmth of the house. So basically when you take the flooring, it's all white Italian marble, and then the walls are mostly white. And then we used a couple of places onyx. The interesting feature is when we climb up the stairs in the first floor, we have some lights on the sideways, which are very linear lights showing the height of the stairs, and we have onyx on the landing, which gives a lot of warmth. And then basically we have only three materials, like white, onyx and wood. So these are the three we have used in the house. And apart from these, the overall house, like it looks more warm because of the wood feel and the white. So it looks very pleasant. And even after 10 years, you walk in after, you just don't feel something which disturbs you or boring, because it's very minimalistic, simple lines, and more warm. That's what I wanted also.